All right, class, so today we are making another chicken crust pizza. Let's get started. So today's agenda is a classic chicken parm pizza, but this time, obviously, chicken crust chicken parm pizza. I'm excited. The crust is in the oven. It's almost done, ready to be assembled. And then I kept it the same, added a few different seasonings. I'll put that in the description below. But for the most part, the same. But next, we're gonna make a homemade marinara sauce. So let's get started. All right, so this is going to be same concept as my margarita sauce that I made for my margarita pizza, but we're gonna add some things to it. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my pan on and then put just a little bit of olive oil in, about 2 tablespoons worth. And then right here I have about a half a cup of diced onion and about 5 cloves of minced garlic. Okay, and to this I'm gonna add a little bit of cracked pepper and just a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes or so, just to get some nice color on the onions and really sweat them down with some. Okay, got some color on them. Now we add our tomatoes, and I got the big can, the 28-ounce can of crushed San Marzano tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna add about a half teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, and I'm gonna turn my heat down to about medium-low. But then I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of shredded Parmesan cheese. Okay, then I'm gonna add about 5 leaves of fresh basil, and I'm gonna tear them up and throw them in here. Just little bite-sized pieces. And just a touch more salt and a little bit more black pepper. Then we're gonna give this a stir, and then we're gonna let this go on medium. I'm gonna turn my heat up to medium, but we're gonna let this go on medium for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll assemble. All right, so sauce is done. Now we're gonna assemble our pizza. So first I'm gonna go with sauce. All right, and then I'm gonna add some fresh mozzarella to this. All right, and then I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit Parmesan cheese on this. All right, so this is dressed for Sunday church, just kidding. But all assembled, we go outside to the pizza oven. Let's go. All right, so out of the oven, I'm going to tear off a couple more basil leaves and just kind of make it look pretty. All right, and then just a little bit of olive oil. And since it is a chicken parm, I'm going to add just a little bit more Parmesan cheese. But ladies and gents, there you have a chicken parm pizza on chicken crust. Let's eat. All right, let's cut into it. All right, a little bit of everybody. Cheers. This smells fantastic. Oh yeah. First off, the seasoning level, the seasonings that I put in it, in the crust that is, it makes the whole house smell fantastic. And then the big chunks of mozzarella got a nice crispy top to it. The sauce has just a little bit of heat at the end, not a lot, but enough to let you know it's there. And you kind of have to look for it a little bit. Honestly, I've had about 2 slices already, and I can feel the little tingle in the back of the throat, but it's not like aggressive. But the freshness of the basil, that little bit of nuttiness of the Parmesan cheese that you sprinkle left on top, yeah. It's just a very solid pizza. Tell you what, I'm getting real good at this. Well guys, there you have it. A chicken parm, chicken crust pizza. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did and you're new, make sure you hit that sub button, throw a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And as always, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a happy 4th.